What is going on, everybody? DJ Waters 22 here, and in today's video we're going to be discussing the new Diablo 2 Resurrected patch notes. So firstly, if you're watching this video, that means that this weekend you're going to be able to play Diablo 2 Resurrected open beta. It's going to be freaking badass. I know I'll be playing. I won't be able to play tomorrow because I have a 24-hour duty to do, but that's not why you're here. Anyways, guys, it's going to be freaking incredible. So please let me know in the comment section below if you'll be playing. I'm sure you will be. And also consider liking this video. It really helps get this video spread out. So this article just came out as of August 19th and is titled Diablo 2 Resurrected Ladder and Patch Update. Starts hi all. Over the last week, we have seen much speculation and reactions from the community around the subject of ladder play releasing post-launch. We wanted to take this opportunity to share that ladder-only rune words, unique items, and Harajic Cube recipes that were once restricted to ladder ranked play will now, for the first time, be included in non-ladder multiplayer and single player. Now, this is huge, guys. This is huge, especially if you're new to Diablo 2. Let me just inform you. People have always wanted this on single player. I used to play single player long ago, like over 10 years ago, and then also pluggy. But you know, one of the main concerns as of recent when they started making these rune words were basically you couldn't play it in single player. So this is huge. You'd be surprised how many people like to play offline. So that's really awesome. The multiplayer non-ladder, I wonder how that's going to work, because non-ladder, I mean, I don't know why you would play ladder for some people. There are a lot of people who just don't have the time to play ladder. They don't always want to reset their items, everything. So it's good for them. I think that's an all-around win for pretty much most of the community. We understand these items complement prominent builds and playstyles cherished by the community. Furthermore, we have heard the community asked to include these items into the single-player experience for quite some time, which is very true, as I was saying. Now players playing solo can also partake in the metas that have become popularized from the original multiplayer ladder experience. Furthermore, single player will now also include access to the Pandemonium events and Uber Diablo content. Again, huge update here, guys. People have been asking for this, and that's why Pluggy was so popular, as well as, you know, it had an unlimited share stash. So huge deal here, guys. To mitigate server impact and protect server stability of the game during the launch window, we plan to have ladder ranking and listings to be implemented shortly after launch. This is a big deal because this was concerning for me, for a lot of the community. We were like, well, you're not going to have ladder? What do you mean you're not going to have ladder? Like, that's the whole point of playing online. So they are saying it will come soon. Maybe that's soon TM. You know how Blizzard is in general with the soon thing, but we'll see, man. The Diablo team's been really good, and they might be able to do it soon. So we'll see on that. This will enable players to have a fair chance to partake in the race that comes for the first season's ladder for Diablo 2 Resurrected and not run into any possible launch window stability issues that could impede their experience. So if you've ever played a mod, it doesn't really matter which mod, you'll know what I'm talking about here. When it crashes, there's a lot of issues. There'll be bugs, there'll be resets. So I'm assuming here, just the way I'm reading this, is that they're going to launch it. It's going to go live. We're going to play it for a bit. Once it's more stable, everything seems stable, then they'll be like, okay, now we're going to do the ladder thing. I understand that, because the most important thing with Diablo 2 Resurrected is not rushing it. It's taking your time to make sure this game is perfect. And I really feel like they're doing that. They're taking their time. So I don't know, will that be September 23rd when it launches? I guess obviously it wouldn't be, but it's the most important thing is just perfecting a game like this. This is such an important game, not just PC gamers, but to just gamers in general. This Diablo 2 was such a big deal. But anyways, we continue. Once we have a more precise gauge of the front, we'll notify the community of the exact date and time in September. Okay, in September, if you haven't noticed, I haven't read this yet. So it will be in September. So that's freaking badass, or maybe they'll announce it in September. We hope this provides clarity on our intentions with the ladder and related systems at launch. We look forward to sharing the ladder times with the community. Once we have it locked in, we'll provide early enough notice so players can make the appropriate accommodations for the race to 99. God, I wish I could be in that race, man. I wish I didn't have a full-time job that was more than full-time. I would love to do the 99 thing, but I just unfortunately can't do the work, man. I envy those who can, though. If that's you, let me know in the comment section below. Patch notes. A new patch is being staged for PC, Xbox, and PlayStation prior to the open beta. Read below. That's, again, exciting. I'm going to be mainly on PC, but I look forward to getting out on PlayStation as well. My off time, hanging out with my kid downstairs, you know, it'd be good for me just to lay on the couch and be out there in the world, because a lot of times I'm trapped up in my room and don't get to see the family as much as I'd like. To share your feedback, please post, so you guys can feel free to post there. Functionality changes. General skill purchases now require separate button presses for the controller. As far as bug fixes, I'm hoping this is for also PC. Fix several bugs that could cause a crash upon launching the game. Fix a bug that could cause players to crash when toggling the legacy mode. I've had these both happen, actually. Fixed a bug that could cause players to crash when opening a trade window. I always had the trade window close on me. I did attempt a few trades with someone and it would immediately close, so I don't know if that was a bug or they just don't want people trading yet. Fixed a bug that could cause players to crash when the skill select window prompted. A bug that could cause degraded performance over time. I could definitely see that, especially with all the desyncs and stuff. I don't know if that would affect that necessarily though. Bugs that could cause a crash when encountering poor server connectivity. Bugs that could cause a crash on consoles. So maybe this is about console only, but either way, there's some good fixes in there and that's nice to see. Now there is one thing that I noticed that was not addressed in this update. It's the fact that they removed TCP. I need to know that. That's a huge deal for Diablo players, in my opinion. A lot of people want to play mods. I think it's very important. I need to know, we need to know as a community, what is going on with the mod support. Are we canceling it now? Are we not doing mod support, or are we doing mod support? Because listen here, I understand from like a business point of why you wouldn't want mods on the first ladder, maybe even the second ladder. I totally get that. You're launching a new game. You spent a lot of money on the game. Everybody should be focused on Diablo 2 Resurrected, the original. I get that. I support that. But in the future, I think it's very important to keep the game alive, adding mods, right? It's very important to a lot of people. These mods exist. It'll never take away from the original D2R, but adding longevity to the game of these mods, of which it does. I mean, it kept it alive till now. You know, it's 2021 and people are still playing mods. There's a huge community for it, and the modding community is very important. And I feel like a lot of people were, including myself, we were, I don't want to say led on, but we had the impression that mod support would be there. So I'd love to hear about it. Maybe it will come. I hope it comes. I really do. But again, I understand that it wouldn't come on the first or second ladder, but eventually just let us know. Please, Blizzard, just let us know. Are we going to be able to do mods, or has that kind of changed to where it's like mods won't be allowed? So we'll see on that. Huge deal to the Diablo community. Hopefully we get an update on that eventually this weekend. Do not forget, guys, we will be streaming. I'm gonna be streaming hopefully today, and then I should be able to stream Saturday and Sunday, I believe. Don't quote me on the exact days. Again, it's work dependent. I'm in the army, so we do whatever the hell we can. Again, guys, thank you for watching this video. Please hit a thumbs up, consider subscribing to the YouTube channel, leave a comment. I'll see you guys over there at twitch.tv/DJWaters22. And until next video, DJ Waters 22 signing out.